Today in your chapter number 3, communication ancient to modern times, the topic for today is radio. Radio was invented by an Italian scientist, Guglielmo Marconi. Please remember the name. He was an Italian scientist, Guglielmo Marconi. It was a great achievement in the field of communication. Radio stations at different places in a country reach out to the common people. Okay, so even today, nowadays also, in villages, it is a very powerful means of communication. I hope you might have not seen the radio, or some of you might have seen, but most of you might have listened about Pradhan Mantri Narendra Modi, about the Prime Minister Narendra Modi Mann Ki Baat, which he usually do in the last Sunday of any month. So, in which he gives his message via radio. I hope you all might have listened to it. So, radio station at different places in a country reach out to the common people. News, movies, music, drama, and even educative programs are being broadcast on the radio. Okay, every type of news comes, music comes, drama comes, movies also come sometimes. So it is all being broadcast on the radio. The radio has a wider reach than television. Okay, anyone and everyone can't afford a television, but everyone might have a radio in their house. So it has been very, very, very popular even in villages. Okay. A radio can be placed using electricity or a battery. That is why, and our government uses this medium widely to spread social awareness about cleanliness, prevention of infection and diseases, and disaster like floods or earthquake throughout the country. Okay, so social awareness about cleanliness, or about any type of awareness like Beti Bachao, Beti Padhao, or any of the cleanliness like Swachh Bharat. So it is being widely spread via the help of radio only. And if someone have to give the prior information about the floods, or any useful information about the earthquake, then it can be easily sent via the radio, because radio is being seen by in the houses of many people as compared to television, because television is bit costlier and dearer as compared to radio, and radio can be fit anywhere because the radio is very small in size, but television can't be fit anywhere and everywhere. Okay, so that is the difference between radio and television. Now, television, TV. John Logie Baird. Okay, John Logie Baird invented the television in 1926. Please remember this name and this year also. Television telecast a variety of program including news, films, music, cartoon films, travel shows, and sports events. I hope you all might have a TV in your home. So there is nothing new about this topic. Television is a combination of information and entertainment, and is popular among all age groups. Okay. Now the topic is computer and internet, which is very, very, very useful nowadays, especially when there is a corona like thing. So computer and internet. Computer have revolutionized the ways of communication. Revolution means they have changed the ways, or very good change have been seen in the ways of communication via computer. So computer have revolutionized the ways of communication. They enable us to exchange information smoothly around the globe. One can send messages, picture, videos, documents anywhere by connecting computer with the internet. Now this is important. How can we send? We have to have the access of internet in order to send all these messages, pictures, videos, document, etc. Okay, laptops and tablet are more portable version of the bulky computer. Now what do you mean by bulky? Bulky means heavy. Okay, which cannot be handled easily. They are known as bulky computer. Portable, which can be handled easily. Okay, laptops can be handled or even can be carried from one place to another. And tablets are some like computer like things only, which you can say that it can also be said that it is a bigger version of mobile and a smaller version of computer. So it can be easily portable and easily come into our carry bags also, purse also, carry bags also, and it can be easily moved from one place to another. Internet. International Computer Network is a network of computers. All the local networks over the world are linked to it by wires, telephone lines and satellite. Okay, all the computers are being linked by the help of wires, telephone lines and satellites. We get the information by accessing different websites using search engines like Google and Yahoo. Please note, this is important, these are search engines. Okay, we used to search here. You might have seen this type of screen. So everything which you type here and then you enter this Google search, so this web page comes out. So this is something like search engine. Okay, so search engine like Google and Yahoo are the different websites by which we can get the information. A website is like a book that contains many pages called web pages. Okay, a website is like a book that contains many pages like web pages to provide different types of information. Okay, people educate themselves through internet, take exams and even work online. See, this line has many meanings at present. Okay, we have connected to each other, that all the studies material are being said, or the even we take exams, work online. See, all these things are written here. People educate themselves through internet, take exams and even work online. This is a live example of us, our school. Air tickets, train ticket, hotel bookings and monetary transactions. Now what do you mean by monetary transaction? Monetary transaction means the transaction of rupees. Okay, transaction of currency, transaction of rupees, in which we can, in Hindi it is called len den. So air tickets, train tickets, hotel bookings, monetary transaction, we can do it through e-banking. Okay, internet banking. Computers and internet save time and increase efficiency. Okay, that's it for today. Thank you.